All right, it's 2:18. Thanks for viewing or getting ready to view this recording. It is April 25th, 2025. I'm looking, did a couple of trades earlier today. I'm looking to trade on this Friday. From what I see right now, we're up 25 points on the S&P 500. I am trading the MES Micro ES contract called the MES. It's 1/10 the size of the E-mini. You don't get killed too bad, but you can make money if you know how to trade it. This is great for beginners to trade, especially if you are going to be going to like a prop firm where they have like a challenge that you got to meet. You can pretty much go real time for not a lot of money to learn how to pass their challenge. Years ago, when I first started, I only had the E-mini, which was expensive. Uh, you needed a decent account to trade. And as a new trader, a lot of those platforms didn't allow you to paper trade. So you ended up actually paying, in quotes, for your education. Trust me. Now they make it easy. Okay, we got a little bit of support at this 9 EMA, which is the shallow line, where in the top portion of your profile, we have a nice candle here. I'd like to see us get at least above here. These dark lines are point of controls in each of these candles, which match these candles here. Not much volume coming in. I mean, we're still single digits. We're above the EMA, and this blue line here is the VWAP. All right, we're at the level I'm looking at here. Let's see how we close with this candle. Like to see a positive delta, which I see. I like a close above the VPOP. I like that. The point of control. We have 2 seconds left. I'm going to take my long here. About 1 tick above. We'll see if we retrace back, come back up. No FOMO. If you fail, if you lose the trade, you come back in. Doesn't mean you were wrong. Keep mindful of the price action. Doesn't look like we have any resistance. We can still come up. I took a couple of trades there earlier. About this area. I went long here. Oh, I went short here. That was a 5-point move. The talks together are very good. You got both of these talks together, but you have a tail here or a wick. That means sellers came in, very low volume here. So I have the EMA here. If we retrace back to my entry, uh, since we were able to hold the EMA, I'm thinking that maybe we'll hold it again. And then we'll get the push. So it took 2 minutes to get up here. So I entered this trade at 2202, 222.02, excuse me. Gonna wait for the trade to come down. Looks like we're building some sort of top here. So I can enter here, I can enter here, and I can also enter here. I just like to see a little more meat on the bone with these candles. You got two POCs right here, both of these candles. If this candle closes below the POC, you have negative delta. This will count as a short. We can short it from here. So we're looking at a range between maybe a 4-point range. Not much going in here. You see that the volume is drying up. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. I've never, I'd never like joined a Discord or anything like that. I feel that I'm really I really don't know about other people's and their trading. Um, if I'm going to spend money, I really will. I mean, there's a couple of like John Carter, great trader. Don't know if he scalps much, but great author, great trader. Um, really enjoy his work, and he's funny too, which is great. There's a couple of others. All right, we're gonna see if we could be nice. There we go. See if we could get back a little bit. Little POC there. See if buyers come back in. We go right here for the POC. See if we can get in the quickie. All right, there we go. That's a point and a tick. Good there. Took a little heat, but it's okay. trading. It's trading. We're at the 9 EMA, and the reason why I put these EMAs on because a lot of retail traders do these. Uh, I don't take trades off of moving averages, but a lot do. So we can see if we have retail coming in, um, or if we have commercial coming in. Now the thing with commercial, uh, they enter with limit orders. The limit order entering. Yeah. See where I could see a little positive delta here. Yes, I got the needed to move. I got the full candle. Didn't get the wick. I'm okay with that one. Bunch of candles in here. Still have started to come in. Bunch of selling imbalances here. The point of control here. Point of control here. So with the long, you want to close above the POC. If not, don't go long. No. Your mileage may vary. For me, I won't go long. Also, between, let's say this candle here, where we had some resistance, to the top of this double top, um, we're probably more than 50%. So I'll be looking at short. Probably right in the middle. Now I'm rethinking this. Yeah. Okay, got a little bit of consolidation here. With the ledge right here. POC right above the candle. Right at that close. Want to close above the POC. Also, you want to see these auctions? They're auctions. Uh, you want to see finished business there, pretty much. This is not finished. Typically, this is finished business. This is finished business. You want to see it. If you're going long, you pretty much want to see the finished business at support. Normally, wherever you support it. So it'll be below the candle. Looks like the volume is dried up. This is very interesting. You have a lot of volume up in this area, right? You're trying to push it higher, but you're not able to. So it's absorption. And it's a good call because a lot of the POC, the point of control, is where a lot of absorption takes place. That's where most of the volume has occurred in that candle. So the bears want to keep it lower. So somebody was, there are a couple of selling imbalances. If you take a look at the second chart, the aggressive sellers or passive buyers, right? But these are selling imbalances. You get a buying imbalance down here, but you have the finished auction. Well, it's finishing. This wasn't. This is unfinished business. Unfinished business. Finished on the bottom, not on the top. Okay. So we can't get past this level. We have buyers in this little area here. Let's create another. Let's create a 15-minute chart. So we'll see what we got here. All right. Okay. Go to the highs. Good area to short. We didn't go above the POC, sitting right at the top, right at the close. Pretty bullish here. You got a ledge. Let's see if this POC moves up. Then I think we could be okay. Yeah, hasn't moved up. Okay. Now we have the real positive delta. You want to see the close above the POC, below. Oh, it's above. It's above the POC. This candle's pretty much not telling you anything. It's telling you sellers came in, buyers bought it back, but we couldn't get above. Couldn't get above the candle. Made a little pop. We're a positive delta. I'd be hesitant to take a long here. A long criteria will be a green candle, positive delta, and a close above the POS. And then I would go in a tick above. Got a big sell block here. Which held down these last 6 candles, so 5 candles. So we need to, the selling imbalance, see if we can get past that. You got buyers trying to come in. See if we can break above here and close above the pop. Closed above the pop here. There would have been an entry. Right over here would have been the entry. Wouldn't have been long yet. You wouldn't have been in the trade yet. Well, I wouldn't have been in the trade. We're talking a point and a half here. Not much. My buyers just jumped that gap. You see that when they just came in? They first came in? So they gapped it up. Got a little bit of gap here. A little bit of gap here as well. Gaps always get filled. I remember that. Just remember that. It's going to get filled at some point. May not be right away. When I say filled, I mean it's going to get price action is going to go below here and fill it, and then make its way to here. So I'd be hesitant about being long right now, even though we're above the VWAP. Now, short term. Now, if you have the appetite to put a 10, 15 point stop in here, we're probably going to go hit the highs again. But we're talking about maybe a 4-point goal. Is it really worth it? You know, if you're a long-term guy, long-term person, trader, it may be. I'm consistent. I'm constantly looking at my risk to reward. I'm also a self-funded trader. I trade my own money, my own fund. What I like about scalping is there's always a trade. If you don't, you're not looking, you're not sitting at the platform all day. You can, but I like to trade the last hour of the session, pretty much. Or if there was a move where maybe the market was down and then midday it came back up again. Beautiful thing about trading futures is that buying is as easy as selling. You could go short, you could go long. You don't have to worry about the stock. You don't have to worry about the stock being available. Short, it's a little easy, and it's leveraged. A little bunch of dojis coming in here. I mean, there's not really much going on. Lots of dojis. Long wicks. Doji. Bunch of dojis. The market doesn't know what it wants to do. It's Friday. People are going to start taking some profits. Day traders, special. Took a bunch of trades today. Sort of a double top. POC here. Made it close below the POC. That was decent. There's possibly a short here. Buyers know that where the big money is right now, right here. Buyers know that. Testing the water. It's a bullish candle right here. Closed above the POC. What do we got? Yeah, looks like we got some that auction closed. The auction on the bottom closed. It looks like we could probably make a pop. Need a little more confirmation. Let's see if we see a. We want to close above the top. We didn't get it. And see if we touch down on this 9 EMA. We may be gearing up for a move up. Got some resistance at about this point, right about here. There's a lot of trading up in this area. A lot of trading up in this area. Well, looks like it'd be a bull flag to come up. There's a big move right here at this point. A lot of volume came in just at 48 even. A lot of volume. I think we're going to go ahead and retrace all the way back to here. They come down a little bit. Let's see. This is a short right here. Now that I'm thinking about it. And that would have been nice. So we'll probably retest this point of control from this candle. Point of control right here. Maybe a seller right here. Okay, got that one. Yeah, I wasn't too fond about going below this point of control here. I mean, it may eventually, but you get that retrace. It's got a lot of price action coming through here. No FOMO. Relax. Couple of good trades. Still got that gap, and we're getting close to it now. So yeah, if we close this gap, we're gonna drop. Did we close it? Yeah, we closed it. All right, there's not much here. Not much here. We're getting close to 3 o'clock, and my experience, every hour is something, right? What I mean is that we're getting toward the end of the day. There'll be an hour before close, and there's sell orders and buy orders. You got companies that are going to close for the week, for the weekend. So my assumption was right. No FOMO. It's all good. Like I said, gaps close. May not be today, but it's good to look at them, find out where they are, especially in a time frame that you're comfortable with. Anyway, it's a half an hour on this video. Able to take 2 trades, both winners. Took a bunch of trades earlier. It was a great week for me this week. I appreciate you guys, tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and comments. I will answer anything that I'm not a pro. Like I said, I trade out of my account. I have many years experience. You don't need an internet guru to learn from. I'll be happy to answer any questions through my experience. And that's it. So have a great weekend. Like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.